All right, great to welcome Peter Woods and Barrett Carter here to the set with us on our Clemson football road trip. Peter, I told you, there's your theme music, right? Huh? That enough for you guys?
That's what I was looking for.
Yeah, that's what you were looking for. I'm going to let David Hale start casting the first line here with you guys.
I was very curious about this because I've been around Clemson, this program, for a while now. They had a defensive tackle, something you might have heard of, by the name of Christian Wilkins a few years ago. I think he was all right. Now, he started out on the interior. His sophomore year, they put him out there on the edge to wreak some havoc, and now they're doing the same thing with this guy over here, a little guy by the name of Peter Woods. Peter, how much did you know about Christian's history of doing that? Have you talked to him much? What kind of insight he give you?
I mean, yeah, obviously those guys were they come back and stuff and visit during the summer, so I kind of knew that was going to be a thing for me going into the season, so I leaned on him a lot for guidance. Same year, same phase of college football, so it was just that was really big, just knowing that I had somebody who's done it before at the same level, and he was doing it at the next level as well, so I just kind of leaned on him, just getting some personal guidance, but really it's just, to me, it's just football. It's something I've been doing my whole life. So.
Barrett, you are one of the just most exciting players to watch defensively. The things that you bring to a team, jumping over guys for a sack, running guys down, interceptions, and then just the leadership quality that you put on this year. What all went into coming back? Because you could have been drafted, but you decided to come back and play for the Tigers.
Yeah, it was tough, but I look back at just my overall college experience, my career, and the guys we had coming back, such as Peter Woods. But I couldn't leave this university yet. I wanted to finish strong. I want to leave a real legacy at this school, and I want to be a legend at this school, and that's what I plan to do this season. So that's really what went into it, and I'm just here to make history.
I love that.
Barrett, what's a successful season for Clemson look like?
Getting us back to the top of the mountain, just holding that trophy after whoever we beat, but just holding that trophy on that stage, just being the national champions.
Wow. Barrett, I remember last year, you're probably not thrilled about people continuing to bring this up, but you said after that first game last year when y'all lost to Duke that we probably were not quite ready for the start of the season the way we should have been. Now, you got a start of the season this year. I'm guessing it's hard to ignore and not be ready for. What's it like having Georgia as that week one game and knowing this whole camp, that's what we got to be ready for?
It's exciting. They've arguably been the best team in college football the past couple of years. So just, having the opportunity to open up with them, such a high caliber elite team such as Georgia, they have great balance on both sides of the ball. It's super exciting. So I'm super excited to see how we compete with them, and just, I'm excited to just battle for 4 quarters or however long it takes with them.
Peter, you guys have an opportunity as a defensive line to get back to that unit of old, where you're talking about 3 first-round draft picks, where you're talking about guy after guys that I played with still in the league right now, 10 years later. What does that look like? What does that expectation do for you each and every day?
To us, just as a group, and we talked about this a lot of times, just, across the front 4 and farther back into our depth, I mean, it really is no pressure for us, what I'm saying? We're coming out and we're being ourselves each and every day and, feeding off each other's energy. I think that's a big thing with this group that we had that, I haven't really seen, in the past. It's just the energy that we bring just to the team in general and to the defense. And I think, just the camaraderie and the stuff that we have, together on and off the field is going to carry us far, far, far throughout the season, and you're going to see a lot of fruit of that in our play.
One thing that we were kind of joking about, but I think it's very true, that you said we don't want any surprises going into that Georgia game for our offensive line and for our defensive line. How have these battles been iron sharpened iron throughout fall camp?
I mean, you just said it, iron sharpens iron for real. And, I mean, you just see everybody just getting better just by, the ground and pound, just going against the offensive line. And, we say it all the time, like I told you earlier, we don't want the offensive line to be surprised when we play Georgia, what I'm saying, oh, they're so good, because, we go against each other every day. And we know that, ultimately, if we give each other our best, then who can beat us?
Barrett, you're one of the leaders on this team, and this program's had young players come in and play. Peter did it last year. Who are some guys that you've been impressed with so far, young guys so far this camp?
Yeah, we recruited a special group. This class is as hungry of a class as I've seen. Just some guys that I've seen really: Ashton Hampton, Wesco, TJ Moore. I'll name those 3 guys. They've really shown what they can do. They're hungry. They're smart. They compete every single day, regardless of who's in front of them. So I'll say those 3 have really came in with the right mindset, and they've just attacked every single day, and they've really put the work in to be great.
I'll tell you what, it's been great to have you guys here. Appreciate the time, but also stay healthy as this year gets started. I know you're excited for kickoff in 12 days.
Yes, sir. Thank you.